Sheds, they know no bounds. Take us through the finalists this year, if you don't mind.
Well, we've got 8 categories this year, ranging from budget sheds, cabins and summer houses, eco sheds, historic, pubs and entertainment, unexpected, workshops and studios, which everybody will be familiar with. But we've actually got a brand new category this year, which is #NotAShed.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Well, the reason why, last year we had a couple of entries that got quite a long way down the process. And a lot of people got, let's say, quite animated on Twitter by just sending out messages going, "That's not a shed."
As they do.
And then we thought, well, what does a shed really mean? You know, what are the boundaries for what is a shed and what is not a shed? So we've actually created this one called #NotAShed for those that, let's say, are on the borderline of being sheds or not.
Well, you say that. I mean, but there is a threshold, and so I sort of agree. You know, the chatosphere, the tootosphere sometimes goes bonkers for all the wrong reasons, but the cinema shed, for example. Yeah. I mean, it's more like a cinema. It's more like a cinema than a shed, isn't it?
Well, that's the one that I went to see, and I'm with you. I'm completely with you.
Right.
It's big.
It's massive. It's massive.
Let's just say, it's like a 36-seater cinema.
Yeah.
And it is huge. But, you know, this is a guy who has spent years and years and years dreaming about one day having his own cinema.
Yeah.
Obviously, he could have built a tiny little timber one and put 2 seats in there.
Yes.
But then it would just be like a TV room, wouldn't it? It wouldn't really be a full cinema.
But that would be cuter and more acceptable for the protesters.
But this is a guy that's spent all of his life collecting stuff and salvaging things from ABC cinemas all over Britain.
Yeah.
And he has created the coolest building. And I must admit, I was nearly converted by the end. I ended up going, it's not a shed. And by the end, I thought that's one of the greatest sheds I've ever seen.
You were nearly converted as the structuralist.
Nearly.
You did just use the word building in that sentence.
I did. You picked up on that. That's really annoying, Chris.
Well, you've sort of subconsciously fessed up there. It's a building. It's not.
Anyway, moving swiftly on.
No, we're not going to move swiftly on because this is my favourite category, the not a shed category. What about the one that's got a full-size train in it?
Yeah. Well, the thing is,
that's a train hangar.
Look, I don't think it's... Well, you say that. You're using the word hangar.
Yeah.
But when I turned up and I said exactly the same to the guy and said, that's not a shed, the first thing he said was, it's a train shed. And how could I argue with that?